Welcome back. Okay, in the interest of just getting it done today, I'm going to cut out the old crappy didn't do it right weld because I hadn't turned the gas on. Like a moron. So I'm going to cut this pathetic attempt at welding out and basically start over and redo that. So I'm going to do that off camera because it's going to be cussing, I'm sure. But anyway, I'm going to start on that, then I'll cut a panel and we'll get an. You know, basically a lot more to do. All right, that's basically it. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty day today. Not terribly hot, not terribly cold. It's May, so it's never gonna be cold in May. But it's gonna be a nice day, so it won't melt in here, hopefully. So, all right, let me get on it, and then I will come back. All right, where's the turnoff? Boom. Okay, sometimes you run into things that might just be a structural failure. Now that's the disc. I was trying to cut that weld out right there, and yeah, that's yeah, it's mostly unusable now. Let's show you what I got. I need to cut that last weld out because I want to match that up. So the work. Lights fun. We should have some lights. Let's get some lights, Bob. I don't know why I'm on Bob. I had an Uncle Bob. He was really cool. I had one of the best uncles in the world, Uncle Bob. I had two Uncle Bobs, actually. I had Uncle Bob Boydston, and I had an Uncle Bob Stevens. One of Stevens is one I'm mostly mentioning. But here we are. Yay! Woohoo! Look, I cut this whole thing out. Look at me. I'm sawmastic. Okay, so over here, not sure, let's get the light over here. Not sure yet what I'm gonna do about that corner. It's pretty gnarly. It looks pretty bad. You can see it right here. It's just rusted. Rusted, rusted, rusted. That's a pencil and I'm getting flakes. That's not happy. That's not good. Alright, and then that extends up there. So, you know, we know about that. Ugh. Anyway, I got this piece cut out. So we're happy here. I got to get that one little corner off of there. And then we're going to make a new template and get going. However, I said there was going to be good weather. And I thought I was going to have good weather. But... and then that's coming this way. So I'm going to turn to the yard work first because it needs to get cut before tomorrow, and it needs to cut while it's relatively dry. So I'm going to turn to on the yard work and come back and play with this a little later. Okay. Oh, wow, the battery's about to die. All right, make it short. Yeah, I got so wet I had to switch clothes. Yeah, just barely made it ahead of the rain. You can hear it raining, but what I did do is I got my yard all clean. Here's your Lucy, there's a Maxie, there's your babies, good puppers. Anyway, I did get my yard cut, so that was a positive. All right, I'm gonna have to go inside and get another battery and then get back on this Range Rover. Let's get things done. Let's get it done today. All right, let's look and see where we've gotten. All right, so I've come in here in lovely gray zinc. I've covered that all in primer. There was rust up on this firewall pretty bad and lots of weld spots. So those are all cleaned up. I got the wire wheel in there. It was a miracle. And then I've got ground most of the crap off of this, most of the rust off of this shelf. And it's now coated. I got one of the welds cut back. That one you saw stuck the disc on. So, I'm probably not going to get to that one. All right, so more on the same on this side. So came around here. So let me get my old man knees bent over here. So I've got this part cut out. Cut this all out. This is the frame mount underneath here. So that's gonna have to stay. So I'll wind up welding against that. Then I came over here and investigated this corner with a little love tap from the investigated this with a little love tap from the air chisel, and you can see how bad the rust really is. Did I leave a pointer? Where's my pointer? Get the pointer. The pointer shows us that right along in here, woo, the hole. So it's rusted out on this back wall. This is pretty toasty. So this is going to be cut out all across here, all the way across here, and then this piece here, and I'll show you from the other side, we're going to build a new one of these. We're going to cut that out, and all the way across here we're going to build a piece, and we're going to weld it into place on that bulkhead, and that will allow us to build a new shelf to weld this floor pan here to that. That's going to be complicated and entertaining, I'm certain of it, but there's nothing you can do about it. It must be done. So you can see they stacked that with that, just packed full of seam sealer, like that was going to keep stuff from rusting. Funny. They're funny guys over there in England when they build cars. So here's the opposite side. So now you can kind of get the picture. This panel right here is the one we're going to build the copy of, and we'll build this, and we'll build this whole piece, starting from up here. Whoa, that was coming out. Woo! All right, starting from up here, we'll build this whole flap, this whole strap across here. We'll build it all the way down, and then across here, and then we'll build a new one of these. And then on the back side of it, this is where we were poking our steel through on the other side. Then we'll attach this to the floor on the back side here, and then we'll build a new shelf-ish thingy so we can attach stuff to it. That's really ambitious, I know. I know, I hear you. I hear you screaming, don't do it! You're a crazy person! Don't do it! But then again, I have to do it because I'm obsessed with completing this project. Alright, I had to clean up. It was getting pretty gnarly in here. The pile of dead stuff was getting pretty high, and there was a pile of stuff. That's just from the air chisel just a few minutes ago. And here's some more rusty metal covered with rubber bits, like that's gonna stop crap from happening. All right, throwing that in our trash. Yay, trash. All right, let me get a couple more of these pieces picked up. Get that wire, that cutting wheel over there, and get that done. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so now, what are we doing next? All right, we made a template. That's over here. Template. That's our new template. We've indicated that's what we wanted to do. I don't know if you can hear that, but one of my neighbors thinks I want to hear their bumpy, thumpy music. All right, so I'm going to cut this out, and then I'm going to go try to fit it. All right, how did we do? All right, let's check, Bob. All right. Oversized. Better than undersized, apparently. All right, so I just need to trim that bottom a little bit. Trim that top a little bit. Let's take a look at it like this. Actually, not too much. I'm going to put a little bit of a bend in that and give it a little curve for this piece right here. So let's go over to the sandbag and give this a couple of whacks with a light hammer. A little bit of a bend. Probably ought to put more in the bend, but we're gonna try it just like we got it first. See how well we did. Ooh, ah, ooh, not even close. Ah, much more bendy bend. All right, more bending. Let's use the vise this time. Much more bend. All right, let's go around here. My glove stuck in there. Okay. It's pretty good there. Looks like we need to trim a little off of one side or the other. Again, with the sneezing, good grief. Let's use the benty side in here first. So yes, we need a little bit of cut off on the left side over here. Where's my marker pens? Okay, what takes the most amount of time is getting the dang patch correct. So I'm pretty close. I think I need to give that just a little bit more bend in that corner on the right side. And then I'm calling that weldable. So we're going to go forward with that. A lot of time goes by making the little tiny adjustments to make that thing fit. I didn't realize how much time that really took. Started.
All done.
Are you serious?
Yep, all done. It's a solid cube.
What was that? 3 minutes and 40 something seconds. What the hell, man?
Not too shabby, huh?
Not bad.
Not bad. Anyway, I'll let you get to the rest.
Oh, that's all right. Well, you've already interrupted me, so now you get to be on YouTube. So my nephew came by to get, what, you're here, doing laundry?
Yeah.
Doing some laundry. So, and he came by to show me his new Rubik's Cube skill set. Something I have never ever been able to do. So that's pretty cool. All right, well, say hello to all 12 of my fans.
Hello, 12 fans. 13 now.
Well, yay! Thanks, Zach. See you later.
Love you.
All right, love you too. All right, so that's so far so much welded. I don't know if that's any good or not yet. So we're gonna do some investigating and finish welding that up. Then I'll come back when I'm done with that. Okay, that's it. We got it. Are they ugly welds? Yes, they're terrible. Super bad. Yep, I am not a welder, but that panel is welded. I am not 100% sure it's watertight though. So seam sealer is gonna go on, but I've got both sides primed and I'm calling that good. It's gonna get another coat of primer since it's dried, and then we'll go with that as successful. for that piece. And only that piece. At least I have a plan for the rest of the firewall. So I'm gonna need a big panel for that center piece whacked out there. I think I've got a piece over there. I've got a piece over there. It's big enough. Getting it shaped is the challenge. And building that firewall on this side, but building that bulkhead on this side. That's it, really, for these two pieces on this side. Big job, but that's it. That's the end of it. So probably 10 more videos. 10 if I video it. I probably need to not video so much. Give you a video once a week like I kind of want to, but I need to get a lot more work done. And videoing and working is not conducive to getting a lot of work done. So I may fast forward ahead on some projects once I get closer to doing them, and just kind of keep you up to pace. There's plenty of welding to do when I go and do the back, so you won't be short of any content, because that's next after this wall is getting fixed. So that's all I got for today. Like and subscribe as always. And I have a Patreon. If you're so inclined, I'd appreciate it very much. Help me with the costs of this website. And I think that's it. Have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Okay, where's the shut off thingy? There it is. I got it.